From the heart of Wayne County, this is Wayne Goldsboro Television, Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Today's Friday, it's the 25th of November, 2016, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And I do hope you were with family and friends, and if you couldn't have been with family and friends, at least you were able to contact or talk to someone. Remember the military personnel here, especially here in Wayne County. A lot of those folks are away from home, some for the first time, and we want to remember those folks as they're away from home and in the service of our nation. And we wish you well, and we thank you for your service to our country. All right, let's see what we have here. Now, today is the 25th. We'll do much as we did yesterday. It's an abbreviated version of the WGTV Today show. It is a morning program. It repeats at noon, then it repeats again at 5:30 p.m. Now, we're only going to do about 10 or 12 minutes today, much as we did yesterday. All right, because people are busy. They don't have time to sit down and watch TV, and I hope you're out doing something. Today is Black Friday. Yeah. All right, so just all I can suggest is two things. Number one, be careful of crowds, all right, because you just don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want anyone to hurt you. You don't want to get run over by anybody or bowled over by anyone, and you don't want to do the same for anybody else. But number two, and probably more importantly, as you travel about the area, parking in parking lots, walking around, and regardless of where you are, this could happen to anybody, anywhere. Know what's around you. When you leave your vehicle, you get out and you look around and you see who is where, and if anyone looks suspicious, avoid that area. A few years ago, I saw a man standing outside a shopping center. It was a row of stores at a shopping center, and a lady pulls up and parks her car, gets out and walks to a store in the shopping center. Well, sure enough, the guy standing there grabs her purse and runs. And he runs to a waiting car. And it could happen to anybody. This lady had no idea she was going to get robbed that day, but it could happen to anybody. So when you exit your vehicle, look around and see, just check your surroundings out. As you do leave your vehicle, if you have gifts in the car, keep them out of sight. Out of sight. Put them in the trunk, put them under something, but don't let them be seen. And for goodness sakes, please take the keys from your car and lock the vehicle, please. All right? Don't take any chances. Be thinking. Think like the bad guy thinks. Huh? Yeah. So if you look if you turn around, look in your vehicle, and you look through the window and you see stuff there, like cell phones, you see cash, as many people will put cash in the car. Make sure your car is locked and hide that stuff. Okay, just a word of caution. Take it easy there. It is Black Friday. And I will advise you just to be careful as you're out and about. And have a good time. Okay, today is the 25th, right? Today is Maize Day, M-A-I-Z-E. Maize is a word for corn. Works for me. I use a lot of corn. Today is also Flossing Day. If you're a flosser, floss away. It's your day. Today is also Buy Nothing Day, today and tomorrow. And I don't know what that means. It's always the first shopping day after Thanksgiving. Today is Blasé Day. Today is also Black Friday, and it is also National Day of Listening Day. It's always the day after Thanksgiving. National Native American Heritage Day, Shopping Reminder Day, and Sinky Day. Now, some people call it Sink Day. Sinky Day refers to the day after Thanksgiving when people are eating leftovers, standing over the sink. Guilty. Sinky Day. I never heard of that either, but there you go. Okay, what else do we have going on? Trivia question. Let me ask you the trivia question. and I'll give you the answer in just a few minutes here. Okay, the trivia question category is, well, that's not the trivia question. That's the trivia question right there. Trivia question category is lakes. Lakes, L-A-K-E-S, lakes, which backwards spells Sika. I don't know. But the category is lakes, and the question is, on what continent would you find Lake Victoria? Lake Victoria is the largest lake on what continent? Sure, I'll give you a clue. Rule out Antarctica. Okay? So that leaves 6, right? Okay. On what continent is Victoria? Lake Victoria. The largest lake on that continent. Coming up! Woo, you know, this past Tuesday, the Downtown Lights Up took place on the 22nd. That's right, this past Tuesday. Mayor Chuck Allen flipped the switch, and everybody just kind of went, whoo, and everything all lit up. It was beautiful, and it is beautiful. You get a chance to go downtown, make it on a Tuesday night, because every Tuesday night between now and Christmas, the trolley rides take place, horse-drawn trolley rides, and I was amazed to see, and the first time I've seen this, they actually have 3 trolleys. So these 3 trolleys will take people around downtown area, and it's beautiful. It's a lot of fun. The next will be on December 6th, then the 13th, and then the 20th. 3 more times. You'll be able to ride the trolley rides in downtown Goldsboro. Lots of fun. On the December 1st through the 23rd, take a selfie with an Elfie. How about that? Oh, yeah, it's downtown Goldsboro. And you can do it where in downtown, and the question is, where is Jolly McJingle? That's the question. Take an Elfie, tell the Elfie to get his own selfie. No, take a selfie with your Elfie. Better yet, take an never mind. We have also, coming up, on January the 5th, we've got the rescheduled date for Dancing with Stars. Dancing Stars of Wayne County. Dancing Stars of Wayne County, the correct title there. You can vote online. You can vote online. December 5th is when that takes place. That's the rescheduled date. And tomorrow is Small Business Saturday. Is that DGDC? That is a Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation office thing event. Small Business Saturday. And the way to find out more about that is to go to dgdc.org, dgdc.org, and get more information about Small Business Saturday. Okay? Very good. I know people are walking all over me, aren't they? Get out of the way. Hey! And you too. The annual holiday mixer taking place on December 8th at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce office on North William Street. You know where that is. Beginning at 5:30 in the afternoon, going until about 7 o'clock. Music and food and a whole lot of holiday fun. And it's, they call it their annual holiday mixer. And they've had this for many years. It's a lot of fun. It is that. Let's see what else is going on. Remember, if you're out riding around, it is a law of the state of North Carolina that you be wearing your seatbelt. In fact, everyone in your car has to be clicked in. They have to be wearing their seatbelt. It's a state law, and if you don't wear your seatbelt and you get caught, it's going to cost you a lot of money. It will. The fines are heavy, as they should be, because wearing seatbelts saves lives. Wearing your seatbelt will save your life if you're in a tragic or hard enough accident. If you're in an accident, because you just never know, it could happen in a split second, you need to be wearing your seatbelt. Please wear it, because they do save lives. Think about your family. Think about it. Wear your seatbelt. Anyway, there's a Click It or Ticket campaign going on right now. If you don't click it, you will get a ticket. You will. So wear your seatbelt, okay? Just the risk is just too great not to. Paramount Theater, oh boy, love the Paramount. Coming up, they've got the Nutcracker Suite, as they've done for many, many years. This is the 35th annual presentation and production of the Nutcracker Ballet. The Nutcracker, directed by Peggy Wingate and Mary Franklin. Treat your loved ones to Goldsboro Ballet's famous Nutcracker at the Paramount Theater, and this is coming up December 2, 3, and 4, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 7 p.m. on Friday, 7 p.m. Saturday, and 4 p.m. on Sunday, your matinee. The Nutcracker. Everybody, and then, once the Nutcracker takes place, you know you're in the Christmas season. Oh boy. Christmas open house at the Peggy Seeger Senior Center on East Ash Street. Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center on December 7th will have their open house. DJ Wildheart, and I love her, DJ Wildheart performing beginning at 2 p.m. She's good, and she will play the right kind of music, and you will want to boogie. Oh, yeah. Well, Christmas boogie. Okay. So you jingle when you shake it. How's that? All right, DJ Wildheart providing the entertainment. They're going to be offering refreshments and door prizes and a whole lot of fun. Go and enjoy holiday cheer with everyone at the Senior Center on December 7th, and it is open to the public. Public. Okay? Everybody can go. Call Rob if you have any questions about that, 731-1589, 731-1589. That's Rob Phillips. Yeah, that's right. That's Mr. and Ms. Phillips, little baby boy. Yeah. Coffee, anybody? Right here. Very quickly. Coffee with a Cop. Coffee with a Cop. The mission of Coffee with a Cop is to break down the barriers between the police officers and the citizens they serve. Community residents sitting down with officers and asking questions and sharing what's on their mind. This is always good. It's on December 8th at the Krispy Kreme place out on East Ash Street. In a short time, you see citizens and police officers will get to know each other, and they'll discover mutual goals for communities they live in and serve. Here's the whole thing. I'll bet that if a police officer walked up to you and said, "Excuse me, could you tell me which way to go to get down to the what? You know, have you know a fellow about that?" And he looks like anybody else. He's got a family. His kids go to school with your kids. These are police officers. These are sheriff's officers. These are highway patrol. These are municipalities in the Wayne County area. We're talking about Fremont and Pikeville and Mount Olive and Walnut Creek. These municipalities have law enforcement, and they're there to protect you. And they're just plain old people, just like you and me. But the difference is that they're to protect you and serve you and protect you. So Coffee with a Cop is on December 8th at Krispy Kreme. And if you do make that, that's great. If you don't make that, the next time you see a law enforcement officer, tell them how much you appreciate what they do. They never hear that. Nobody ever says, "Thank you for being a police officer. Thank you for being a sheriff's deputy. Thank you for being a highway patrolman and helping to keep us safe on the highways." Nobody ever does that. Tell them that. They would appreciate it. The answer to today's trivia question, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? No, wait, that's somebody else. Where in the world is Lake Victoria? On what continent would you find Lake Victoria, that continent's largest lake? And the answer to that question is Africa. Africa. By the way, do you know Africa has over 50 countries on that one little continent? 50. Over 50. 53, I believe it is. There's more countries in Africa, or on the continent of Africa, than any other continent. And by the way, Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent with countries. Some people confuse that sometimes. Well, as confused as I remain, and usually am, we're going to do this again bright and early Monday morning. Okay, we'll have a full program for you Monday. Pat's going to return. She'll be here with me, thank goodness. In the meantime, please have a great weekend. Stay safe, wear your seatbelt, and enjoy the weekend. And until Monday, I'm Wayne Alley, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television.